Hello and welcome to Nature Days Outdoor Learning Resources, sponsored by the Gower Society. Now, if you have subscribed to the YouTube channel and you've been here with me since March, then first of all, thank you. But then hopefully you've started to collect some of the things that we've been doing over the seasons. So every season we've been doing these videos, the summer and the spring at the very beginning, we have been creating a colour chart. So my colour chart, the first colour chart we did is this one here. I've still got it, just about to see. So there, this is our spring colour chart. So our spring colour chart has got all the colours from all the spring flowers and the spring plants that I found in my garden. We then repeated that in the summer to create a summer colour chart. And this is my summer colour chart. So you can see loads more beautiful flowers are out and also a much more variety of colours. So my challenge for you today is to create your own colour chart for this season, which of course is winter. So all you'll need is a piece of card. Now I've cut my card into the shape of a paint palette, but you can make it any shape you like. It can be square. And I've placed on it some double-sided sticky tape. Now all we have to do is undo the sticky tape a little bit at a time and have a look around your garden and see what colours you can find. Now you only want the tiniest bit to go on, otherwise it will fall off. So you want a tiny piece of what you can find in your garden. Now you might find that there aren't that many colours around this time of year, but when you start looking, you can be very subtle with your colour changes. So it could be that they're not quite as obvious as these colour changes. In the summer we got pinks and reds and yellows and blues, but you might find that you've got a darker green, a lighter green, a bluer green. But also it may not just be the plants that are providing the colour. Think about other things that are providing it. Of course, lots of the leaves are gone now, so you're trying to see more than just the leaves. So it actually gives you a broader place to look. So think about the twigs. What colour are they? If you can't get a whole twig on here, try and rub it onto the card and see if you can get the imprint of the colour. Or just try and take a bit of the bark off and stick it down here. So you might have a more variety of browns and greens and less of those bright, vibrant colours. Also, if you would like to repeat your spectrum sheet, which I went through in the video for the summer colours, you can try and colour in this worksheet, which is on my blog. Have a look in the comments and it says where the blog is. And you can colour in each one of these every time you find that colour in your garden. So if you find a green, try and find that colour in your pencils, your colour pencils, colour it in there. Find that brown, colour it in there. And again, if you cut them all out, you can try and line them up into a spectrum with one colour at one end, one at the other end, and then see if you can link the colours as you go along. And then if you can compare that to my one, if you have a look at my summer colour video, compare the spectrum to the summer one, just see how the colours change. You could also do some graphs. So for example, if you undertook this colour challenge here for your summer, or you looked at my one, you could count how many different colours there were. Then look at your number for the colour of winter and how many colours there were there. And you could draw a bar graph. So along the bottom, you would have the season, so summer or winter, and then along the side, you'd write how many different colours you actually found. And what do you think? Do you think there are more colours in the summer or more colours in the winter? So that's your prediction, and have a look at your graph to find out if you were correct. So there's my winter colour palette. Now, if you do this challenge, I would love to see your colour palettes and compare them to mine. So please tweet any photos of your colour palettes or put them in the Facebook page, and I'd love to see how it varies compared to your spring or summer one. So if you've got all three, it'd be great to see a picture of all of them, all in a line, and maybe labelled so I can see which is which season. Or we can try and guess which is which season. I hope you enjoy doing that activity, And please subscribe and tune in and have a look at the spring and summer videos and see if you can see the difference in the background that when you're watching me, and see how the variety of colours has changed just by you looking at the background in my environment. And I look forward to seeing you for our next challenge.